giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Crosses the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Dump ball is caught by the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion now from the tight end. Running back with the football. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
10, Mississippi State, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They had a goal in the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback's got it on the option. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Short connection to the tight end here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's the RPO caught to the right. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Misses the receiver, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Let's reel in. It's Joseph. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's complete. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking for his end.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking for a receiver. By the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Running back grabs it on the screen. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. This time it's complete. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Clay. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the... Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Offense facing second and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! They couldn't stop him there.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try to run it with the option. Boom. They're going to run it here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Takes him to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run the option. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And looking to throw now on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation,
and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance with a pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Tigers will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Here comes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Clean to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, here it's just pick your poison for this defense. Are you going to let the quarterback or the running back hurt you? They take the quarterback away, but nobody's there to stop the running back on the option pitch, and he makes them pay.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. And they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The running back here on a direct snap. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Using his legs here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Mississippi. Offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that one.
Makes the catch. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And they hand it off to the back, fighting off the defender.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun running play call. Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Mississippi State in the red zone now. We'll give it to the running back. Powering right past the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Clemson, 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Movement here from the tight end. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the good throw. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw caught on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's an option look. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far.
Clemson, 17.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Pressure is coming. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
First down here for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. An RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
From the shotgun to handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. A direct snap. He finds some space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Great powerful running into the secondary. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Working clock with the ground game. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. QB decides to keep it here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Clay. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Joseph. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And he'll be brought down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Well, give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. 3rd and short, and you hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this 4th down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further.
Mississippi State 35, Clemson 30.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.